Welcome to A Fine Podcast with Amanda and
Joseph. Yes, we are here to finally come around to season 10
of
of the lib.
Love is Blind season 10. And we are in Ohio this time.
All over Ohio. It's not just like one city, right? Where they've kind of done that with the other places.
Yes, we are in Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus.
Wow, so it really is all of Ohio.
And as we know, Ohio's for lovers,
Yeah.
as one of our favorite bands have said. Drop the band name in the comments if you know or if you heard us talk about that in our last video. But we are super excited to see what Ohio brings. And today we wanted to go over some of the cast members and also get to hear the trailer. And you'll have our reaction from that. So are you excited to get started?
Yeah. Hop into it.
Yes. And what better day to do this than a warm and cozy day inside from the snow. We have snow in our backdrop.
Yeah, we've had a big snowstorm come in, and now we've got like 4 to 5 inches.
Could be more.
Yeah, I guess if we're getting more precipitation later.
Do you like the snow?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
He likes it so much that when we went to go see it on the front porch day, he's like, oh gosh, and he ran inside almost immediately.
That was because
I know. We had our boys. We wanted our boys to see the snow, but they were cold. So we had to hurry up and get inside. But it didn't look like you were
I don't know, I
really
mean,
into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because I mean, I don't know. There's nothing much to do with it unless I'm snowboarding. If I can't snowboard, then it's
You
just,
could snowboard. Go ahead.
yeah. How am I gonna do it?
You have acres of property just waiting for you.
Okay, yeah, unless you're gonna pull me around, then
You could go. You could try it out.
What are you talking about? I need a hill.
You have some dips.
Okay, yeah, for 2 seconds.
I mean, it's longer than 0.
It's not worth it for 2.
What if I drove our lawnmower and we tied a string on the back of it to your snowboard?
I don't know if that would go fast enough. Yeah, I mean, sure, it'd be better than something, but
Nothing.
yeah. I mean, you just need you need more power with something. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nice to look at, I guess, as far as like,
Through the window when you're warm and cozy inside.
sure. Or I don't know, if once the boys get older, I mean, we can have snowball fights or something. Yeah, that would be more fun. But I mean, but yeah, as of for now, it's just kind of nice to look at if I'm not gonna be able to snowboard in it.
I think you could just stand out there with your snowboard, take a picture, and be like, look, I'm boarding.
Yeah. Yeah, hang 10.
Kind of like what I did back in the day with my skateboard. I would go outside, I'd take some pictures with the
Yeah.
board, line the board up, model next to it.
Yeah, then you can just tell by how clean the board is.
No, I would go on the driveway and like scrape it against the pavement
Wow.
to show that I really knew how to drive. No, I didn't. But I did like to have photo shoots with my skateboard and my guitar, and both things I could not do yet.
Wow.
Just some quick photo shoots.
Yeah. Just some quick ones.
Quick ones.
All right. Well, let's get out of the cold and into the warmth.
Of love.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
this is premiering right around Valentine's Day, and we are so excited. So we have to dive into the trailer first. Let's dive into the trailer and then get our reaction to love.
What I'm looking for in a partner is someone who's fun, makes me laugh, and that we can banter.
Someone that allows me to be the best version of myself, that we're able to grow and build a family with.
Someone who's just looking to travel and learn about me.
My friends and family would describe me as a jokester.
Goofy, marching to the beat of my own drum. I love to do my own thing.
Golden retriever type.
Coffee shop that's actually a speakeasy. I'm really an if you know, you know kind of girl. But if you know, you know. The door in the back, you can knock 3 times, and you never know what you're gonna get.
The most romantic thing I've ever done for someone is handwritten letters on a weekly basis for a long-term relationship.
Surprise flowers. I mean, who doesn't love flowers? Guys, girls, everybody loves flowers.
My biggest fear when it comes to love, I mean, it might sound a little cliche, I guess, but like someone not loving me the same way I love them back.
Someone finding out that maybe I'm just too much.
What my dad says is I have a bad picker, so I always pick the wrong guy, and I just want to make sure that I'm picking someone with a good heart, great morals, and a family atmosphere that I can mesh with.
The one thing I would not be willing to sacrifice for love is someone who's not open to having children in the future.
One thing I would not be able to sacrifice or give up for love is my daughter. The other thing is my side of the bed.
My 2 cats and my dog. Like, if he's allergic, he's gonna have to get a shot every month.
It's gonna be corny, it's gonna be cliche, but a happy wife, happy life.
Be patient with your words. Be patient with what you say and what you put out there because you can't take it back.
Never settle. If you feel like in your gut it's not right, or if you feel it's not easy and it's not flowing, and if something feels off, then I would say definitely it might be a red flag.
One thing that I could do that could potentially get on my future partner's nerves is my late night vacuuming. I'm a night owl. I'll do it like 4 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
Thursday resets.
I will take a bottle of water out of the refrigerator, take 1 sip of it, and then put it right back in and start a new one. And I will leave the house full of half-drunk water bottles. Pretty specific, you're like, wow, that's awful. Yeah.
Probably talk about Beyonce too much. Like, that's my girl. I think there's a Beyonce analogy or quote or song for everything in life.
I 1000% believe in astrological
Oh,
compatibility.
you love
I'm a
astrological
Sagittarius
signs.
through and through.
I am a
He thinks they're
Scorpio.
skin.
I don't know if I really believe in it. I think I do it more for fun.
I think I'm a Libra. I guess I'm like a terrible person just being a Libra or something. What did I do? I was just born.
What gives me the ick
Wow.
is flip-flops.
Overly complex coffee orders. Like if your coffee orders like 5 ingredients with different types of nut milk and syrups. I'm like,
Yes, you have to have
I'm a
different
simple
types of
man
nut
with
milk.
Baby voice. Like, what the hell is going on there? Like, what's wrong? Like, what happened to you? Freaks me out. Disturbing.
Narcissist. They give me the ick.
not taking accountability for anything. You'll find that out in conversation. If nobody takes accountability for their actions in the past, they're not going to do it in the future.
Something I find super attractive in a partner is just confidence. Coming in, you kind of have like the riz and the swag. I think that is so attractive, and that can make somebody like that's a 5 to a 10 in my book. If you just own who you are, I think that is the hottest thing you can do.
Very confident. He's not cocky, and he doesn't take himself too serious. I know I need somebody who's a little funny and goofy because I love to laugh. I'm a giggle queen.
A woman that is nurturing, caring, and loving.
Independence, and I know that's like sort of cliche, but someone who doesn't need me. It's almost like she just wants me. It's not a dependency, it's more of a team effort.
Mantra or motto I live by is do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Shake the dice. Get out there, be able to, take chances, take risks.
I will not use Drake for my motto. I will pivot and say that I try to live by be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
To me, Ohio means opportunity.
Taking a chance.
Corn, cornfields, soybeans, farming.
Ohio means home. I just feel like Ohio people are just great. I don't know. We love sports. We love, I don't know. I just love Ohio.
That's it?
February 11th.
I forgot to add that my deal breaker is men who lack empathy. Which is like all of them, right?
Wow. Man.
Well, what do you think about our cruise so far?
Yeah, I guess you got to see some of their different perspectives and interests and what they're looking for. And
Okay, what do you think about the astrological sign obsession that people have?
it's just strange to me.
Are we compatible, or what's your sign?
Yeah, I mean,
That's never something I ever thought about.
yeah, I mean, it's just, it feels weird. I don't know. Like, just because I was born a certain month, I have
Yeah, like the
these,
guy said.
characteristics or something.
He said, "What did I do? I was just born."
Yeah, right. Like, that just, I don't know.
He has a point.
Yeah, feels weird.
What about the guy who doesn't like complicated coffee orders? Like sometimes you just need to get it right, you know? And the guy who doesn't like all these different types of nut milks in the coffee. Come on now. That's what makes the coffee, different types of nut milks. They're great.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm the simple who just will order. I don't need all these customizations.
So just order like a black
give
coffee.
me as is.
Yeah.
Yeah, great, perfect.
Or a tea.
Simplicity is a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong. Sure, go crazy if you want a crazy custom order, but
Sometimes they have to make it decaf. Sometimes they have to add 1 stevia. Sometimes 2 stevia.
okay, decaf for regular is not like
It's custom.
that's not custom.
It is custom.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't know about that.
What do you think about different types of nut milk? It's great.
Yeah, I would say that's custom.
Yeah. So it seems like there's a lot of pride in sports as well in Ohio.
Oh yeah, all those.
Talk to us about sports. What teams do you know in Ohio? Pop quiz. What teams are in Ohio? Like football teams.
I mean, what? Yeah, let's really test. You got the Buckeyes, Ohio State. I mean, I don't know all the colleges. I only know the Buckeyes, but I mean, they're a big college football team. My neighbor was a big Buckeyes guy.
Really?
Yeah, and we always relished when they lost. So
Which neighbor is this? Our current neighbors?
No, my neighbor from growing up as a child.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they've got the Browns from the NFL. They've got the Cincinnati Bengals. They have 2 NFL teams.
Bengals?
Yeah, the Bengals and the Browns. Cleveland and Cincinnati. There's a basketball team that's like, oh gosh, I don't even, what is it? It's the one LeBron used to be at. Oh, Cavaliers. That's what it is. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Whoa. Yeah, I think you've covered it. Those are the main.
Yeah, but there's a baseball. Oh, that's going to irk me. I should know that one. Anyway, yeah, I mean, they've got a bunch of different teams all over the different cities. So.
Well, something else that I noticed, we have a cast that there's a lot of people that are sliding to the older side in this cast. There's singles from age 28 to 38 years old.
Well, and I guess I heard too that they're adding a little bit more of a rigorous screening for these people now, I guess, because they have so many. Well, especially because
last season would require that.
Right.
But
I mean, well, because, yeah, I mean.
What a disaster.
When nobody is getting. I mean, this was, I don't know, I feel like last season was such a disaster for the whole team. And just the show itself, right? It's just like, I don't know, it's just trashing. Well, not trashing, but it's just not giving a great name for the show. And why would I even, well, unless the influencer incentive I get from being on the show, right? But as like the really fine love, why would I do that then? None of them bond with us. But I guess they're trying to find too, I guess, people more interested in actually for a, marriage commitment versus just probably the screen time, I would imagine. So
yeah, I like them sliding towards the older end of the scale, and I think that'll be really interesting to see. And I hope that some older people do batch up together, because often you'll see like a few people that are mid 30s or above, and then they never get shown past the pods.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what was weird. They'd sprinkle in like 1 or 2 people who were like late 30s, even like almost early 40s. And then majority of them are like late 20s, right? So it's like the chances of
them matching up
is almost pointless, right? Like it's almost just a waste of time for them.
But now it seems like there's a lot of 30s there. So.
Yeah, which I think would be I feel like that's, well, I don't know if they're maybe trying to also maybe get some influence from like The Golden Now, The Bachelor, kind of trying to hit, these older people.
They need to do Love is Blind like ages 50 to 70.
Well, I'm sure that's where they're gonna maybe eventually experiment, or they're gonna maybe hit more of this sweet, more like 30, like late 30s to early 50s or something.
Right.
Create more of this, which probably would be a better sweet spot for this type of setup, I feel like, honestly, because I would think people would be probably more serious about doing, if you're going to do this experiment like this, I feel like that age group would be more taking things a little more seriously than these younger people. But
Yes. So the trailer was interesting. Something else that everybody kind of has in common for the most part, the group includes very accomplished career profiles. So we have people who are professors, PhD. We have multiple medical field people, medical doctors, former Cleveland Cavaliers dancers. And there's just a heavy concentration of white collar professions. So lots of finance folks, marketing managers, healthcare professionals, and real estate agents. Professionally successful group.
well, I feel like that's kind of been I'd say that's pretty average. I feel as far or just
You feel like it's average to have multiple doctors?
I didn't think they were actual doctors. I thought they were just all like more nurses or like tech assistants and things like that. Oh, we do have some full-fledged doctors.
There's a lot of accounting.
Oh, yeah. I feel like there's been a lot of that.
Emergency room doctor, age 36. Wow, a lot of accounting. Software engineers, business owners, account executives, finance again. Oh, NP, nurse practitioner, registered nurse, flight attendant, an air hostess.
Oh, great.
Yes, I can't wait to say that again.
Maybe she won't get that much airtime.
A nurse, a speech language pathologist.
Airtime.
Airtime. That's funny. An infectious disease physician.
All right. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess they've got some kind of got a wide variety of occupations. So,
well, it seems like, a lot of these folks are a little bit older maybe than the other cast too. So maybe they're more established in careers at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But you're right. We do have like a handful of those folks each time. I don't know if we've had as many medical
There's probably
professionals
more, I guess, overall, I would say. Yeah, I guess with this one, it seems.
So many of them have been out of serious relationships for extended periods of time. Some mention 5 to 7 years, which means maybe some of them have been focused on their careers more than they have been on that. And now they're ready to prioritize finding somebody. But a lot mentioned struggling with Ohio's dating scene. See, I still wonder if these people have seen each other before at like the club or something.
Well, this is what I guess I don't even understand. If you're like, oh, I've been all around Ohio or whatever, my city, and I just can't find anyone. Just with these other ones, right, where they've mainly been shot in like one city or like focused in on one city. I guess maybe they kind of, but if I've already been out the scene, right, for this city, and then I'm just going to meet more different people from this city potentially, right? Like, I don't know, that just seems weird. But I guess they're at least branching out by multiple cities and maybe, but...
Well, maybe you're just hoping, hey, it's someone I haven't run into the path of before. Or,
yeah.
hey, it's somebody that I wouldn't have normally gone up to in a bar and talked to. But, man, we have this great connection once we start talking.
Right, yeah.
I think they want, like, a magic miracle to happen. So, we will see. But let's go over some standout individuals. So, Victor. We have... him, known as the vulnerable Superman. He is 6'3". He's a PhD professor from Brooklyn. I wonder how he ended up in Ohio. And he's new to Columbus. Okay. He says people see him as Superman, which makes it hard for him to open up. And his biggest fear is being vulnerable. And he could connect with women looking for depth beyond the surface level success. Victor, the vulnerable Superman.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, I don't know. I guess it'd be interesting to see why they think he's.
Yeah, why?
Right.
Okay, we also have Amber, the single mom. She's a 34-year-old nurse practitioner raising a 7-year-old daughter. I think we saw her in the trailer. She got her master's while raising a toddler, and she makes homemade waffles and syrup on Monday mornings or Sunday mornings. Sunday morning, snow is calling.
Wow.
She's looking for someone who values homey life over flashy experiences and could mesh well with more grounded, family-oriented fellas.
Yeah, I mean that sounds good. It'd be interesting to see, if there's more. Well, and I would, I guess, say too, probably a couple of these men, right, might be more, if they're older, to maybe be more entertaining of the idea of dating one of these single moms or something too, right? Where I think with the younger groups, it's pretty difficult to have that happen. So yeah, maybe
You have
she'll
more mature men
better luck.
that would be open for that.
Right.
Well, we did see with Jordan.
Yeah, but that was him. That was the guy, single
Guy's
dad
point
versus
of view.
mom. I
Yep.
would think.
But it's
I wouldn't
interesting.
be
Now we're having
as-
more single parents.
Yeah.
So that's great. As long as the children stay protected in this process, which is pretty hard. But
right. Yeah.
So next we have Jessica. She's known as the Halloween doctor. She's 39 years old. She's an infectious disease physician whose one requirement is that her partner must love Halloween. So she's very quirky and very specific.
Oh, I wonder if she'll wear costumes in her pod.
Yeah.
Probably. I would think so.
I wonder if she eats candy all year round.
Yeah. She knows a good dentist.
Yeah, right. So next we have Rosalind. She doesn't have a driver's license at 31 years old.
Yeah, that's weird.
So maybe she came on the show to have someone drive her around.
I mean, that's going to be a weird, I don't know. I guess it's a great icebreaker, but I don't know if it really leans in your favor.
Here's my icebreaker. You're going to be my chauffeur permanently.
Yeah, right.
So she's a marketing director who has never had a driver's license and needs somebody comfortable driving her around. She wants someone she can banter with, drive with, pair well with. And this could possibly be Mike, who's a sales manager and jokester, or Jordan, who's an account executive. Or maybe one of the other fellas.
Yeah. She wants a man in finance.
She's looking for a man in finance or sales. Yes, but why? Why no driver's license at 31? What has happened here? What's going on? Is she just waiting for those self-driving cars to come out? And
Yeah, maybe.
But she couldn't even sit in it. Like, if she couldn't even get the Tesla to sit in it.
Oh, well, yeah, but like a robo-taxi or something. But
She would just have to take taxis everywhere.
yeah.
Wow. So next we have Tyler. He is a former pro soccer player. I wonder if he quit because of an injury.
Oh, that's a guarantee.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
On Love Is
Well,
Blind.
how old is he?
31.
Yeah, it's an injury then.
Division I soccer career ended with
An injury.
knee injuries.
Yeah.
Now he's looking for someone spontaneous who accepts his inner nomad. He's a classic athlete turned romantic storyline.
Wow.
I wonder if he's going to be like Devin
Yeah, or Nick.
or Nick. So next we have Steven. He is an artist with strong boundaries. He enjoys painting and glass blowing, and he picked up these activities during COVID. His biggest ick is someone who speaks badly about their siblings or has an OnlyFans account.
Wow. I guess that's
Two wildly different things there.
room for criteria nowadays. But
Yep. So he's an interesting combination of creative sensitivity with conservative values. I think that's very interesting. Go, Steven.
does
Go,
he take
Steven.
sleep tests?
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about Steven and Monica. I wonder if he's involved in a sleep study.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I wonder if he'll get totally wasted while he's going to his sleep study.
Yeah.
Go on Instagram, message some folks. I wonder if he's an electrician needing money.
He may.
All right, and last we have Britt Levon. She is a former Cavs dancer, 37 years old. She is our air hostess, our flight attendant. So, dancer and then
Wow.
flight attendant.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting jump.
Yep. She's bringing that performance and air energy.
Yeah. Maybe she knew LeBron.
Because she's Britt Levon. She knew LeBron.
Yeah, and even more reason.
Okay, so potential pairings based on commonalities here. So we have the big finance crew, right? All these people in finance. We have Alex H, we have Alex L, we have Brennan, Chris, Connor, Jordan, Jennifer. So many people in finance, sales, and accounting that can either bond over shared industry, stress, or other things.
Yeah, but I don't think that.
Do they tend to pair together or no?
I don't think so. How many people like
Who's looking for a man in
date that in
finance
the
or a woman in
same
finance?
industry? I don't know. Sure, you have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
but
that'd be
that's
like
not
you looking for like a DevOps
Yeah,
person,
yeah. I mean,
or me looking for a fellow in HR.
I don't think they'll. That's like a thing
Okay,
that they'll.
we
pair
will
on.
see. We're gonna X them off of our list for now. All right. We also have a big group of medical professionals. We have Amber, Brittany, Haramal, Jessica, nurses and doctors who understand all that comes with demanding schedules.
Yeah, I would say if this was a Grey's Anatomy show, maybe they would all bond. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, because everybody falls in love with Grey's Anatomy.
All the colleagues fall in love with each other.
Yeah, everybody is getting together with each other. There's a whole bunch of drama, unrealistic drama.
So I don't know. Maybe in the medical world it's different.
Okay, then we have the group of the sports fans, and we have Tyler, that former soccer player. We have multiple people mentioned loving sports, and there could be some connections over the Browns, the Bengals, the rivalry drama.
Well, I would say that is much more of a thing that could connect. Right, if you're like I don't know, if you're a bunch of basketball fans, right, and you want to watch March Madness together or something, or football, and you watch your Sunday football or something.
But it could be cause for potential drama, right? Because if you really feel strongly one way for one team versus another, it'd be great if you were lined up.
Well, it could be, right? Yeah, because at least for football, right? Like if one's from Cincinnati and one's from Cleveland, they're not going to probably get along because they've got different teams. And I don't know what their rival. I mean, I don't think it's as big as like the New York teams, but I'm sure it's probably a rivalry regardless.
A rivalry on a fine podcast.
Yes.
That's true. Okay, next we have the artsy creative types. We have Steven, the painter glassblower. We have Emma, who's a big foodie on Instagram. We have Dynasty, who's a marketing creative. Do you think the creatives will all group together? I think opposites attract with some of these things. Maybe you'd like somebody who isn't into football, but you're into football, but you can share that. And then you guys can start watching football together.
No, it doesn't work like that with sports, I feel like.
It doesn't?
Well, I guess it does. It can. I guess it depends. I don't know.
If you were a big sports guy, would you have dated me knowing I'm not into sports?
Yeah, I don't think so, because you would have never.
You don't think so?
Yeah, because you would have never.
He doesn't think so. I'm devastated.
You would have started watching it all this time.
Maybe I would like at the beginning to try to.
Yeah, right.
Try to see if I could get into it, and
then it'd just be like
make a good
thorn
impression
down the road. so no, I feel like a
thorn
sports thing is, I don't know. I mean, my brother kind of got his wife into a big sports fan who wasn't really like crazy into it before him. So, I mean, it's possible, but I feel like it's probably more likely less not happening.
Well, if you're a creative person, do you think you'd go for another creative person?
No, I don't think it's going to be like these cliques that are just going to bond together.
It might be good for like friendship bonding,
Right. Yeah, sure. But it's not going to be like I mean, sure. Yeah.
What about the doctors? They understand what the other person's going through.
Yeah, but I can understand that without needing to be in the same profession.
Really?
yeah.
You can understand the life of a brain surgeon.
Maybe not the surgery parts, but sure, you get a lot of stress. Sure, I get stressed for my job. We could relate on that. Or like, I don't know.
Theirs is life and
not
death.
not the nitty gritty details, but the general things of. I mean, I understand.
You mean
your
you can be
stuff.
empathetic towards it, right? You can be
Yeah.
a listening ear. Okay, but the real thing that I think could bond people, the long-term single people looking for real connections. So the people that mentioned being single for 5+ years, they have that in common.
Yeah, but what is that?
That means they're just hungry for love right away, ASAP.
Wouldn't that just point them to be like
Desperado.
desperate? Yeah, which is not the goal here.
Do you think one desperate person is attracted to another desperate person?
Sure. Yeah, it could
Or
definitely
do you
happen.
think just like
I think that's how
opposites?
they would get merged together, right? Because if you had a normal
They're
person
merged.
and a desperate person, the normal person's gonna run away from the desperate person. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, you're desperate. I need to leave."
Well, regardless, it's going to be really interesting to see what connections form off the bat
Yeah,
and what connections are long standing.
yeah. And then we'll see. I guess it'll be since this one they're all over the place. I kind of wonder where they're gonna shoot the majority of like the scenes and stuff outside of the pods.
I guess they'd be going to everybody's
Are they
cities.
gonna?
Oh yeah, you
Well,
have
yeah,
to be set
but,
up in
like,
the
what if-
apartments and everything.
Right, because what if I'm from Cincinnati and I meet a Cleveland person?
I wonder how far away these places are.
Yeah, I mean they're all probably within a couple hours of each other, but
So that would just be it. You'd be traveling.
right. But then it'd be like who, unless you're gonna meet a middle ground.
Well, it's kind of like the UK one. You know how they were like really far from people, and that actually
Oh,
almost
yeah.
destroyed people's relationships.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of I guess a struggle. Well, I guess actually with the older people that could be more of a thing because if they're more rooted potentially with existing families or something, someone's gonna have to move, and that's gonna be
Yeah, that could be a
probably
thing
tough,
because
so.
if someone from Cleveland falls in love with someone from Cincinnati, where are you going?
Right.
So Cleveland and Cincinnati are about 3.5 hours away from each other, with it looking like Columbus is kind of like in the middle of them. So
So I guess we'll see kind of
who's gonna bend for the other person?
how the relationships will go, but yeah, it'll be interesting to watch.
Do you think they couldn't find enough people in one specific city?
Yeah, it could be possible. I don't know. Maybe people could be. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that or they just kind of want to try. Probably want to try switching it up a little bit. I think probably after such a failure of a season last year. So
Epic fail.
they probably like went back to the drawing board and was like, we gotta kind of revisit how this how this thing works.
Yeah, so that'll be really interesting. I'm excited to see what happens here.
Indeed.
February 11th, episodes 1 through 6 coming up sooner than you think.
Yeah, get ready for your Valentine's Day to watch some great or fake love.
We're going to be watching Love is Blind Valentine's Day weekend and then recapping it for you all.
Woo.
Going to be great. Are you ready for love?
Only if it's blind.
More importantly, are you ready for the pods?
No. Not at all. A lot of talking. A lot of talking. And then all the pointless relationships that
The pointless
turned into nothing that you just were like, I guess just for the week of drama that you can talk about it and then never mention it again.
Like the Madison,
Yeah.
Alex, Mason, Meg.
Yeah, or even like the Patrick and I forget the blonde haired girl's name from last season.
Oh.
Where she just completely
Left.
flaked on them. It's like I
Terrible.
don't just watch all this for
Terrible.
nothing.
Ah.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to A Fine Podcast.
Thanks for checking in. Check us out on our social medias if you haven't already, and like and subscribe and see what we're doing when it comes out.
That's right. So we are so excited about Love is Blind Season 10, Ohio. Get
Yes,
ready
yes.
for
It's for lovers.
it. Ohio is for lovers. Thank you and goodbye.
Ciao.